My name is Bob Falfa, and I am addicted to the hit 90s sitcom Friends.
UNC Wilmington student Bob Falfa has a severe addiction to the 90s television show Friends. He is known on campus as that cheeseball guy. TLC met up with Bob in his apartment above Central Park.
I mean, I wouldn't really call it an addiction per se. I think everybody's pretty supportive of me and watching Friends. My roommate, my father, they're very supportive. And addiction, I don't think that's what it is. It's more like a hobby, and everybody has a hobby.
Bob's daily routine consists of approximately 20 hours of binge watching Friends on Netflix. While not watching Friends, Bob is doing other activities revolving around Friends, ultimately affecting both his grades and his social life.
Well, what I do is I wake up at 7 o'clock. I have some Cheeseballz for breakfast, and then I watch 5 hours of Friends. I have a break for lunch, which is more Cheeseballz. Then I watch another 6-7 hours of Friends. Then I will have dinner, which is also Cheeseballz. And then I pretty much just watch Friends till I go to bed at about 3 in the morning.
On top of his socially crippling addiction of Friends, Bob has started a diet consisting solely of Cheeseballz.
I enjoy Cheeseballz quite a bit. They're my favorite food. I don't have to cook them or anything. They're just come prepared. I don't have to refrigerate them. And it's true. I am turning orange, which is a very rare condition. In fact, I think there's only one documented instance. The president's orange, and he's the president, so I think I'll be all right.
Bob's addiction has started to severely affect the people around him, such as his roommate, Albert.
What the is this shit? You ass. I swear. Bob, you need to cut the shit. I'm at my wit's end with this shit. What do I think of Bob's friend addiction? Or Friends Addiction, correct? That's the name of the show. What do I think? It has been pure hell to live here with his friend's addiction. I'm addicted to the 9 Inch Nails, some people say, which I don't really think so, but that's my own thing that I internalize, right? And I've had counseling, whatever. So basically, he's a punk ass who sits around, and he has all this homework that he never does. How could it be so engaging that you leave, what is this, Cheeseballz on my, and this is my chair too, by the way. How can that even occur where you're so invested in something that you become a slob from the netherworld of hell? How can that happen? It is disgusting. It is despicable. I can't stand him, and that's why I'm getting a roommate transfer. And hopefully I get, somebody who's a human being.
Bob's family life has also fallen victim to his addiction to Friends and might be the most negative overall. We asked Bob and his mother some questions about their family. We invited his father, Al Falfa, but he declined to meet with us.
I guess it really came as a real shock when my dad left. I thought we'd be one big happy family forever. But, luckily I've been watching more Friends to cope with that.
My name is Patricia Falfa, and my son is Bob. I think I wouldn't really call it an addiction. He really enjoys the show. The only problem I've come across is he calls me a bit too much at work, and I work in dispatch with the police, so it can be kind of problematic, but overall I don't think it's a problem. He still has his friend group, but I think Friends is benefiting him in the sense that he might stay in and watch some episodes rather than partake in anything mischievous his college friends might be up to. So I think it's good for him in the sense that it keeps him out of trouble. So I don't think it's negatively impacting his social life.
Tensions between Bob and Albert have escalated. The two can't be in the same room together without constant fighting. After a heated argument, Albert finally pushed Bob to his breaking point. We decided to take matters into our own hands in hopes to cure Bob's addiction. We held a surprise reunion with Bob and his mother to see if she could help him work through his issues.
Today.
Bobby?
Mom, it's Ross now.